This is the DVD mic back again. Got another box. Got the old one over there. Start with a couple. I have a rental copy I picked up from Blockbuster, cheap of Shattered Glass. Awesome film. Anyone who has a problem with Hayden Christensen should watch this film because he really does show his acting chops off in it. It's a cool little film. Also at the same time, Crispin Glover's Willard, remake of the Man in a Rat movie. That's a cool little film. I have the rather dented steel tin for my original T2. The disc is elsewhere. Rain of Fire. Yeah, it's a cool little film. I like it. Rob Bowman. It's severely underrated, should get more work. This is also one of the only THX certified UK discs at the time. I have my favourite author, Nick Hornby, About Boy. This is a cool little film. Done with a lot of heart. On to the lovely pink Grease is the Word edition. It's a slim digipack. Hopefully Brown Day Paramount will spring for the rights and we'll get the unblurred Coke poster, if such a print exists. The Thomas Crown Affair. It was the original MGM Flipper if I remember correctly, yep. Standard widescreen versions. Yeah, it's a cool little film. I don't like Brosnan's Bond, but he was quite cool in that. The rather underrated Dreamcatcher. This isn't a bad film as many people say it is. Tom Jane's good, Jason Lee's good, Damian Lewis is very, very underrated. And Donnie Wahlberg is awesome in that film. We have Lost World, the original DTS version. Back when you couldn't get both on disc, or so they said. Sorry, a little glare off this shiny package. Like that better than the original. To one of my favourite films, Rocketeer. It's one of the very early Buena Vista bannered discs. 0 extras, but at least it's out. To again one of my favourite films from the late Ted Demme, Beautiful Girls. This is an awesome, awesome film. Also written by Scott Rosenberg, who wrote some of the most influential films of my life, I feel. Mask of Zorro, one of the very first UK Blu-rays I bought. Blu-rays. DVDs even. Bonus DVD preview trailer of disc inside apparently. Not anymore then. Should we leave things like that alone? It's not a bad film. I haven't watched it since I bought it, I think. God knows how many years ago. The very underrated Spartan. Val Kilmer. David Mamet, I believe. Yep, David Mamet. So quick fire, awesome dialogue. Yeah, good film. Into the original Bare Bones Broken Arrow. Hopefully they'll get We're into do a director's cut and a decent version of it. I'm not holding my breath though. I have one of many copies I have Almost Famous. Love Cameron Crowe, love that movie. This is the standard original US disc. Great flick. The only Shrek movie I own, which is the first one. It's the 2-disc original edition. Not the later party editions that they did. The Fifth Element. This is the Super edition. Now since upgraded to this on Blu-ray, but I quite like Super. It's a curio to keep. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This is the original Bare Bones. I believe it was a Laserdisc transfer, knowing Warner. To the Crown. This is the UK re-release. It's the special edition with actual extras. Awesome film. On to Angel Heart. This is the Momentum Pictures Alan Parker's Director's Chair collection version. It has, Making of Beat by Beat. A book on the making of Angel Art. It also has director's commentary, making of featurettes, and a few others. Great film. Worth seeing if you guys out there don't. Now I have the worst Hannibal Lecter, Mr. Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs. This is the re-release digipack. Not a big fan of this film. Manhunt was better by a long way. Have next a couple of re-release Bonds. Goldeneye, which is now, as it says, uncut. Was cut for a few strangulation scenes with Xenia on the top. Not a big fan of Brosnan's Bond. It's okay though. Now the much better Dr. No. You see these are all peeling. There's the original 2-disc versions. But now I'm waiting for the Blu-rays, which are coming out next month. To Demolition Man, which is bare bones. I believe the US version has a commentary, which I must try and track down. But another film I grew up on, watched incessantly. On to one of the best Star Treks, Wrath Khan. This is the director's edition. It's 5 hours of stunning, never before seen special features. It's in a digipack. I like these editions. Hopefully the upcoming Blu-rays will have the same extras, the same care taken over them. Getting a couple more in before we run out. The Iron Giant. One film made me cry buckets. So sad at the end, that one word Superman. I haven't watched it since I first bought it. This is the pretty much the bare bones version. This has a making of video. Must get the next version of that. The original uncut Fight Club. This is the US disc. Digipack. The UK disc is now uncut, but was previously cut before. Now the I think vastly overrated Stripes. It's not a bad film. It's just not a great film as a slipcase. There are better films out there. It's not bad. It's worth a watch. Have the other leaf ones downstairs. Look, packaging error. Ripped the front off. The uncut Leaf Weapon 4. The UK version is cut. Very, very heavily cut. This is the weird flipper disc where the extras on side 2. It had extras from Lethal Weapon 1, 2 and 3. It had deleted scenes from the first 3, which was kind of stupid, I thought, but hey ho. And in case no one believed me, there's my second copy of Black Hawk Down, the 3-disc, and this is the sealed one. You can see it's still ramped up. And the great version but horrible dual language Fly. You see, well, I didn't order from Play USA, people. So you get the Alliance Atlantis versions. The slipcase there. Awesome film. Another one I've now upgraded to Blu-ray on. Knight's Tale. Look at that, extras. Barely any of those on the Blu-ray. On to US Marshals. This is the screwed up version where the audio is not 5.1 even though it says it is. I like it, it's a worthy sequel. And the last one for we run out of time on this box, The Way They Gun. Great film. If anyone hasn't seen it, if you like action films, fast paced dialogue, it's definitely worth watching. It is written and directed by Chris McQuarrie, who wrote The Usual Suspects. So I'm Benicio del Toro and Ryan Felipe. It's a cool film, well worth watching. Okay, so we'll leave the box there and we'll pick it up in the next video. Steve Mike saying see you later.